This is Chip and Danielle, and now we are going to talk all about you Reds.
Red personality traits. You guys are the radicals. You are the troublemakers. And you don't even mind hearing that because you would admit that and actually be proud of that. Most Reds are kind of proud of that, the troublemakers. But red personalities, they're black and white. There is no gray area. It's either right or it's wrong. It's good or it's bad. They're very extreme people. It's all or it's nothing. They don't do anything halfway. If they buy in, they buy all the way in, or they don't. The thing I like about red personalities is you always know where you stand with them. Because you know if they like you, and then you know if they don't. If they don't, you just stay away from them. But they're very intense group of people, very intense personality. And if your backup is blue, if you scored the second highest in blue, you are the most intense personality of all of the groups. What else do we know about red personalities?
Well, when you're talking to a red, especially yellow, I like to be expressive and it's
Yeah.
like get to the point. Get to the point.
Yes,
So if I'm talking to a
absolutely.
red, her husband, who's one of my dearest friends in this whole world, when
Yeah.
I'm talking to that guy, I'm like, look, Steve, here's the points, blam, 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 blam. Now let me tell you my story.
Right.
Then he can listen to my story. But if he's waiting for why am I listening to this story, he's like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So get to the point with Reds.
Yeah, and Red's like, there's a big difference too between men and women, like red women and red men, with all the different personality colors. But like, people love red men. I mean, corporate America loves red men. They're the leaders. They're the boss. They take charge. They're up for a good challenge. Now, from a red woman, that's a little bit harder to swallow for people. And red women are probably the most misunderstood people because they're strong. They're strong people. And a lot of people they don't want to follow a red woman. They'll follow a red man, but not a red woman so much. That's changing in our culture in this day and age for sure. Maybe because of the Me Too movement, I don't know. But I mean, women have definitely evolved into great leaders, CEOs, the owners of companies in and of themselves, but they're tough.
Well, with Danielle saying that, I have to go a step further. And hopefully, I don't get in trouble. But if I do, so what? Because I'm happily married. So this is just my 2 cents. Red women, especially if you're trying to date or something like that, for me and most men, it's an extreme turnoff for a woman to be like, wanting to be
Masculine.
so masculine,
Right.
like, yeah, I
Right.
run companies too. Nah, baby, okay, that's cool. Not
Yeah.
that we don't want you to do it. I want a woman to be the president of the United States. That would be, amazing. I love that. But lead with compassion. Lead, working with somebody, not trying to be the boss and putting them under your thumb.
Right.
So don't misconstrue what I said. Women,
Yeah, and that's just women. All women have to learn how to work with men and what works with men and what doesn't. But for sure, red women, because they have a lot of masculine energy, and again, that's put to really good use. They get stuff done. We're not mad at red women. There's nothing wrong with them. In fact,
Right.
most people would say that I'm red, and because I am in a leadership role, so I've had to learn red. Plus, I've been married to a red for almost 40 years, so I know reds well. I love red personalities again because I trust them because they are going to tell you the truth.
The truth.
Red personalities are brutally honest. You to ask them what they think, they have no problem telling you what they think. If you don't really want to know what someone thinks, don't ask.
Right.
Because reds will tell you. In fact, they'll tell you even if you don't ask.
Right. And with yellows, even with me, I'm gonna tell you the truth, but I'm gonna kind of like give it to you on like butter and sugar, and I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yes.
But it's the truth. But a red will tell you, hey man, you messing up, you
Just
didn't
bottom
just
line.
boom, boom, boom. But
Yeah.
I like it both ways,
Yeah.
Butter
Yeah.
my toast, baby, buttering.
Yeah, reds can, they're smart, they're quick, they're good problem solvers. They can slice and dice you with their tongues. They're good with words, and again, they know where they're going. They're on purpose, and they make the world go round. They're the leaders. They're the leaders. So
We definitely need the reds.
reds
They're
are
the
awesome.
leaders.
Yeah, they're awesome.
So you guys join our Facebook group because we
Yes.
go way more in depth, and Danielle and I are very active on that as well as other people.
And we would love to hear your feedback
Yeah.
and what fits you and what doesn't fit and what works for you, or any stories or little testimonies that you have about learning about who you are and maybe the people you do life with. So please join us in our community.
Yeah, it's dynamic traits in living color.
Yes.
And just like,
And just like
like,
Amen.
like.